Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Mudblood Cal here. So I just want to talk about some reports this morning that the college football, the NCAA, is considering and likely will be moving the playoff, the number of teams in the playoff from 4 all the way up to 12. So yeah, we're going to talk about that a bit. What I think. Please like and subscribe. I know this. I was hoping I could have a basketball video today, but this time of year is a little dry for stuff like for basketball and football in general. I don't want to sit here and tell you, spend 15 minutes talking about if the 49ers will draft Mac Jones. I feel like that subject's kind of been beaten to death a bit. But hopefully I'll have some more stuff after the draft, and then as the NBA postseason heats up. So you'll leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at MudbloodCal. Let's get into it. So some reports this morning that the college football playoff might be expanding to 12 teams. I would assume with 12 teams they would use the same format that the NFL used to use before they expanded to 14, which is the top 4 teams get a bye, and then because there's not conferences, the 5th ranked team would play the 12th, the 11th ranked team would play the 6th, the 7th ranked team would play the 10th, and the 8th ranked team would play the 9th, which would mean Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, and Notre Dame, all the teams that did make the playoff, would get a bye. And so then Texas A&M would play Coastal Carolina, Oklahoma would play Indiana, Florida would play Iowa State, and Georgia would play Cincinnati, who I think Georgia did actually play Cincinnati in a bowl game. Now, obviously, last season was a pretty weird season for college football. Teams like Oregon only playing 6 games, Ohio State only playing 6 as well. That, hopefully this next season will be more what we're used to, and that'll make this look better. So if we go back to 2019, like a normal-ish season, what would the playoff have looked like then? This is the year that LSU, of course, won the championship. So LSU, Clemson, Ohio State, and Ohio State, and Georgia would get a bye, and then Notre Dame would play Oregon, Florida would play Wisconsin, Minnesota would play Oklahoma, and Penn State would play Alabama. So you got a team like Alabama. One thing I do like about this is it presents the opportunity for a Cinderella kind of. That's one of my biggest gripes with just college football in general, is it just feels like almost every single game is a blowout, because the skill difference between big teams and average teams is just so large. I think college basketball is a bit better with that, where it feels like anyone can win any game, no matter how big a program or how small a program you are. So, I don't know. What else? I do like that this will definitely, it's a good financial move. I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh, how dare they expand from 4 teams. I don't know how exactly they'll do it. They have to if they're going to do it in January, that'll overlap with the NFL playoffs on Saturdays and Sundays for the first 2 weeks of the NFL playoffs. I don't think they want to do that, so maybe it's weekday games, games on the 1st of January. Although the 1st of January this year, that might be a day that the NFL's playing. So, is it? It's yeah. I mean, it's a Saturday. That'll probably be week 8. I guess the NFL will be moving around its schedule a bit with 17 teams. So yeah, probably weekday games, maybe night games. I don't know. It'll be weird. They'll figure something out, though. It'll be fun to watch. Definitely a good financial move, especially with trying to recover some teams from COVID. But it'll be weird for sure. It definitely adds some more meaning to some later games of just trying to get into that 12 seed. We saw North Carolina just barely miss the 12 seed, Coastal Carolina going 11-0, taking it from them. But I don't know. That's probably gonna be it for today. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for my final mock draft. Actually, so peace.